So Buttons is now calling me a liar, amongst other things. First of all, Buttons, suck my stick. I don't care what you think. But I want to highlight how you have lied. Because not every bunny is yours and you're still a lowly show. No. So enjoy this clip.
Example number 5. When Top of the Barrel was still around and Vito was still around, there was a person in the server named Ichabod. Ichabod thought it was a wonderful idea to feel sympathetic towards Buttons and also date him. Ichabod was of course warned by us because, you know, Buttons has fucked over so many people at this point we've lost count. Ichabod of course did not pay attention and went through it anyways. In the middle of all of this, it was found out that Ichabod was having inappropriate relations with a 17-year-old. At the time, talking to this 17-year-old about BDSM and waiting until he's 18.
I didn't finish.
Fine.
Another point is, you're saying somebody who's just getting into BDSM. Mint was not getting into BDSM. You pulled that shit out of your ass because that's your disgusting fantasy. That's your disgusting fantasy. That's your disgusting fantasy.
But I wasn't reading 50 Shades. I was not reading 50 Shades. I was not watching 50 Shades. I told you my mother was. Yeah. Do you understand, really?
Yeah,
because you went into it.
Mm-hmm.
You projected your disgusting fantasy onto her. That's what happened here.
Hold back.
Yes.
Not a fan.
Yes. Oh, not reality. Oh, that's even worse.
A weird
that's even worse.
Like that, but no.
Oh, I am. I'm the one talking to underage kids about BDSM. Is that it? Think about That's what I'm getting here.
Two things.
I'm the weird fuck.
Not a fetish. No.
Two things.
No.
Let me.
Ichabod was around Lyo's age, so keep that in mind. Buttons then messaged Lyo saying that he didn't know, which is completely fair. But this of course doesn't end here because Buttons continued to date Ichabod knowing that he was an orbiter. As we already know, Buttons has some top-notch standards. Oh, but I'll give Buttons a little bit of credit here because he eventually dumped Ichabod. At the same time, he put out a public statement saying, "I did not know the full details of what Zach did to Mint. I feel shame for not knowing every day, but the minute I found out, I cut the fucker for my life." But you did know.
Let's talk about Ichabod. You saw his logs. You saw everything that went down. And you did not drop him. You didn't drop him. Yeah, you did.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't know
what
he did
yeah,
until someone showed me the full evidence.
No, you...
And the minute I found out fully what he did, I confronted him. And I told him, "You are out of my life. This is not okay."
No, you didn't.
This was before that.
No, this wasn't. This is all after that.
Yes, it was. This was before I dropped him.
Well, this was before you dropped him. But you had admitted that you had seen the logs, that you read through them. Because he put out a video about them.
All I knew is what I was told. And what I was told about what he did and what I knew, because I didn't watch the video with Vita, because frankly I didn't want to, deal with Beryl. First off, and second off,
it wasn't just that. It was also in my video. And you said you watched it. And
I skimmed it.
Hold on. You also said that
at the time I was dating Ichabod.
I've read the chat logs entirely. He made a video scrolling her entire chat logs with him, and I did not see any instance of him initiating anything sexual. In fact, most of the chat say how she's in love with Vita and how he emotionally abuses her. This is
in
a
his
reference
private chat logs on Discord, but I saw the ones he told her on Twitter.
He also put the ones from Twitter. You were told, not just by me, but by other people as well, about all of this. Here, I'll go ahead and grab you more links about it. And for the record, yes, Ichabod did a video about his DMs on Twitter as well. Here you go.
I only saw the video when I was fucking me and I can't remember the other people that were in the chat room.
Cool Stroke.
But he made a different video.
Cool Stroke had... The way I got that video was because Quill Stroke linked to it. Eden. Quill Stroke knew. Quill Stroke defended him. And so did you. Let me find the other links.
I dropped him from my life, and he is a predator,
year later,
an orbiter, and a pedophile.
A year later.
A year later still, but I still dropped him from my life.
Because you even went into the comment section and saw Fluffy was posting in the video. You don't get extra points for doing the right thing later. You were told. You ignored it. Or you excused it. Unacceptable. And there's no wiggling out of that one.
So, yeah, that's a lie.